Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm aware the light is low. I am under a bridge. Was going to head back to the hotel, but instead I'm going to actually head downstream here. I didn't see it earlier when I was here, but it looks like there's some more weedy, grassy sections of this river. So I'm going to do a little bit of microfishing there. Going to see if we can get some other species that I did not catch earlier today. Maybe even some juvenile cichlids. So let's head on down there and let's see what we can find over on the Stretcher River. Alright, so far over here, tons and tons of these tetras that I saw earlier. But I'm going to keep scanning. Oh, there's a cichlid, but that looks like a Mayan. Oh, and there's something different. There's a... Alright, this is going to be tough because all these cichlids are going to... Not the cichlids. All these tetras are going to get to my little bait first before all the other stuff that I want to catch gets to it. But we can certainly still try. There's a cichlid. Let's drop this down to the bottom. Nope, bite the other thing. Alright, they were going for the split shot, not for the little piece of gulp. Let's get this down to the bottom again. Alright, as expected, that is not what I wanted, but let's take a look at this tetra. Alrighty, so there's tons and tons of these guys there, super aggressive. This is going to be another one of those Macal tetras that I caught in my first video here from Belize. But there are a couple cichlids. It's just getting this bait down to those guys is going to be difficult with all these tetras around. But let's keep trying. Let's see if we can make that happen. That's another tetra. Alright, so there is number 3, I think. There's 2 cichlids down there on the bottom, and they're a different type of cichlid, one that I know I've not caught before. And unfortunately, before those guys can even show any interest in the little piece of bait, it gets mobbed by a ton of these tetras. Alright, I'm calling an audible. We're going to get rid of the little Tanago. Got a little ice fishing style jig head with a 13 fishing micro joystick little lure. Hopefully this keeps the tetras off and I could entice the cichlids to bite. But those cichlids that I saw down here a couple minutes ago are now gone. They disappeared in the time it took me to retie. But let's flip this thing around. And let's see if I can get the cichlids to bite. The tetras are all over it, but it's a little bit too big for them, I think. Yes, this worked. That's not the cichlid I was going after. That's just a Mayan, I think. But I think this will work. Yeah, so this appears to be a Mayan, and those little tetras are all over this thing, but it is just a little bit too big for them. They can't actually fit it in their mouths. So I think this will work. Let's get this Mayan back, and let's keep jigging this little lure around, trying to get those other cichlids. Got him. What is this? That's another mine. Yeah, so these guys are annoying in South Florida, and they're annoying here in Belize. I can see other cichlids down there, but the Mayans just keep getting to the lure first. Got him. What is this though? Another Mayan? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, yes, it's another Mayan. No, I don't want another Mayan. All right, there's at least two other type of cichlids that I want to catch down there besides these guys. I can see Salvinis as well, don't want to catch those. But I can see what I believe are northern checkmark cichlids, which is one of the species I really kind of wanted. And there's another type of cichlid down here that looks like a convict cichlid, even though convict cichlids are not found in this part of the world, so it's got to be something different. So hopefully I can catch at least one, hopefully both of those species. No, I don't want more of these guys. So I don't like catching these guys when I'm in South Florida, and I didn't fly all the way down to Belize to catch more of these guys. But there's a reason why I don't like them, and that's because they're way too easy to catch, and my bait here is getting torn up. Got him. That's a cooler one than a Mayan, but also not the one that I wanted. Alright, so this pretty little guy is going to be a little Salvini, cooler than the Mayans, but also found in South Florida. It is their native range, so that makes catching them here a little bit cooler, but they're not as cool as those fish that I want to catch that are down there. Well, that's a first. I had my bear hook dangling in the water while I was reaching in my backpack to pull out a new soft plastic. We got a tetra on a bear hook. Got him. Another Mayan. Alright, lost track of how many of these guys I got. I'm getting blisters on my feet from the shoes I'm wearing. My back's starting to hurt from having this backpack on my back all day. So I think we are going to get this guy back, fish for another minute or two. But then we're going to call it a day because I don't think we're going to be able to persuade any of those cooler cichlids to bite. Record one of these outros in the field, so we are back at the hotel. Going to keep this short. Unfortunately, could not get any of those cooler cichlids to bite, mainly just Mayans, but they were down there. Hopefully, if you saw the underwater footage and you watched all that, you saw several different types of cichlid species that I just did not catch. So they are down there.
Hopefully, over the next couple days, whether it's here or in other parts of Belize, once I start moving around a little bit, I can get some of those guys to bite because this was a disappointing session. But hey, they're not all winners. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.